Today we're going to learn about festivities in English-speaking countries. Why do we study this unit? It is important for you to learn about festivities today because, as you already know, we're going to be in touch with students from both the United States of America and the United Kingdom. And I would like you to ask them questions about the way they celebrate these festivities. The first thing I want you to do is to look at these pictures and choose a holiday to the picture. I'm sure you've already identified the tree and Santa Claus as being part of Christmas. Also, you've seen this jack-o'-lantern that belongs to Halloween. These hearts and this card is a Valentine's Day card. But what about this chocolate? You might know that they belong to Easter celebration, and we're going to talk about it in a little bit. And what about this turkey and these candles? They belong to Thanksgiving, and we're going to talk about it in a little bit too. First of all, we're going to talk about Christmas, and as you already know, it's celebrated on December the 25th. What people do is that they send Christmas cards to their friends and relatives. They also buy Christmas tree, and children wake up early on Christmas Day to find stockings full of small presents on their bed. The next celebration is New Year. New Year's Eve happens on December the 21st. It says here that British people don't like this holiday and they go to sleep before midnight, but that only young people go to Trafalgar Square in London to celebrate the New Year. So you may want to ask your friends in the United Kingdom if their families really go to sleep early or not. And you can ask your American friends what they do to celebrate the New Year. Also, they do not eat grapes that night, so it's a good idea for you to explain to them our tradition of eating grapes and see what they think about it. A good idea and what they do for the new year is to make a New Year resolution. So you can ask them what their New Year resolution is this year, and I was thinking that yours could be read one English book a month, or maybe watch the cartoons that you watch every afternoon, but watch them in English. So think about it. As you know, St. Valentine's Day is celebrated on February the 14th, and people send Valentine cards to their husbands, wives, girlfriends, and boyfriends. But you can also send a card to a person that you don't know, and you can be their secret admirer. Maybe you don't know about April's Fool's Day. It's celebrated on April the 1st, and both English and American children play jokes and tricks on other people, even on their teachers. So you can ask them what their tricks and jokes have been so far and what they're planning for next April Fool's Day. Easter, which is celebrated in April or at the end of March, is celebrated differently than it is in Spain. They have chocolate eggs and rabbits, so I'm sure you'll find it interesting to ask them what they do and why they decorate eggs and what they do with them. Halloween is celebrated on the 21st of October, and you can ask your new friends what they dressed up like last Halloween or what their favorite traditions are. Thanksgiving Day is a family holiday with a large traditional dinner, and I would like you to ask your friends only in the United States why they celebrate Thanksgiving Day. Last but not least, you can pause the video now and try and name the holiday that these sentences are talking about. You have the Day of Dark Spirits, the Day of Fun, the Day of Love and Friendship, the Day of Wonderful Presents, the Day of Marking a New Start, and the Day of Honoring the Birth of Jesus Christ.